Saudi Arabia's catastrophic everything problem. Welcome back, folks. Today we're delving into a story that will leave you stunned and questioning how such a catastrophic problem could emerge. Join me as we explore Saudi Arabia's everything problem, a situation with far-reaching consequences that demand our attention. Picture this: a land of vast deserts, stunning architecture, and wealth beyond imagination. But behind the surface is a massive issue that impacts everything in the country. You may be asking how a country with so many resources could be facing such a problem. Hold on tight as we take you on a trip through this amazing story, exploring hidden layers and learning how the problem arose. Point 1. Economic dependence on oil. Question: what is the fundamental source of Saudi Arabia's all-encompassing problem? On Saudi Arabian land, black gold was found in the early 20th century. Oil brought unprecedented prosperity, and the nation's economy flourished. However, this tremendous wealth from oil exports led to heavy dependence, leaving other sectors underdeveloped and vulnerable. Saudi Arabia faced an existential quandary as the globe shifted to renewable energy. How will the nation shift its economy and diversify it while ensuring the welfare of its citizens? Point 2. Water scarcity and agriculture. Question: how does water scarcity relate to this everything problem? Water is a scarce resource in Saudi Arabia due to the scorching desert heat. Demand for water increased along with population growth, placing tremendous pressure on the few freshwater resources. To address this, ambitious agricultural projects were launched, aiming to achieve food self-sufficiency. However, this had its own consequences, draining aquifers and contributing to environmental degradation. The question arises: can a nation built on arid land find a sustainable solution to water scarcity without compromising its agricultural ambitions? Point 3. Youth and education. Question: what role do the youth and education play in resolving this crisis? Saudi Arabia's future lies in the hands of its youth, with a sizable share of the population under 25. Recognizing this, the government has made educational investments with the intention of educating its young citizens about the modern labor market. Yet challenges remain. Will the education system evolve enough to foster innovation and critical thinking? And can it address the pressing issue of youth unemployment? The fate of Saudi Arabia's everything problem rests on the shoulders of its educated and motivated youth. Point 4. Gender equality and social progress. Question: how does gender equality impact Saudi Arabia's everything problem? For decades, Saudi Arabia grappled with social norms that limited opportunities for women. However, the nation has made significant progress recently towards socio-economic growth and gender equality. Numerous benefits have come from encouraging women to work and contribute to the development of the nation. Since half of Saudi Arabia's population is now actively involved in the economy, the country is moving closer to reaching its full potential. Can the country maintain this pace and effectively use the power of gender equality to address its numerous problems? Point 5. Tourism and cultural heritage. Question: what role does tourism play in diversifying the economy and preserving cultural heritage? Saudi Arabia's rich cultural heritage, from ancient historical sites to vibrant traditions, has long fascinated the world. Recognizing tourism potential, the government has begun on ambitious initiatives to welcome visitors from all over the world. Saudi Arabia hopes to diversify its economy and minimize its dependency on oil money by presenting its cultural riches and natural beauties. Can the country, however, achieve the correct balance between economic progress and preservation of its history for future generations? Point 6. Technological advancements and innovation. Question: how can technology and innovation steer Saudi Arabia toward a brighter future? Saudi Arabia is embracing the digital era by investing in technology developments and innovation. By concentrating on smart cities and cutting-edge technology, the nation hopes to increase productivity, create new industries, and draw in foreign investment. However, adjusting to this rapidly shifting environment comes with a unique set of challenges. Can Saudi Arabia make use of technological advancements while making sure that all facets of society benefit equally? Point 7. Environmental sustainability and climate change. Question: how does Saudi Arabia address environmental concerns amidst the global climate crisis? Climate change knows no borders, and Saudi Arabia faces its consequences like many other nations. Saudi Arabia is setting lofty objectives to minimize its carbon footprint and encourage renewable energy as the globe swings towards sustainability. But making the transition from a fossil fuel based to a green economy is not simple. Can Saudi Arabia overcome these obstacles, achieve its environmental goals, and significantly advance the worldwide fight against climate change? Point 8. Global diplomacy and geopolitics. Question: what is Saudi Arabia's strategy for navigating the difficulties of global diplomacy and geopolitics? Saudi Arabia is in a crucial geopolitical position because of its location at the intersection of 3 continents. It actively participates in regional and global politics, building coalitions and resolving problems in neighboring nations. Finding a balance between its interests and the pursuit of peace is a challenging undertaking. How can Saudi Arabia address its own issues while still making a constructive impact on the world stage? Point 9. Vision 2030 and the road ahead. Question: what is Vision 2030 for Saudi Arabia, and can it steer the country towards a better future? Saudi Arabia's ambitious plan for the future, known as Vision 2030, aims to diversify the country's economy, expand key industries, and enhance the overall standard of living for its citizens. It envisions a healthy community and a dynamic economy capable of surviving any global transition. However, turning this vision into reality requires overcoming hurdles, adapting to unforeseen circumstances, and fostering a united sense of purpose. Will Saudi Arabia succeed in realizing this transformative vision by 2030? Point 10. Social cohesion and inclusivity. What role do social cohesiveness and inclusion play in overcoming Saudi Arabia's everything problem? A country's strength lies not just in its resources, but also in the cohesion and diversity of its populace. The population of Saudi Arabia is diverse, with a wide range of ancestries, traditions, and aspirations. Embracing diversity and fostering social cohesiveness is critical for addressing current difficulties. When communities feel valued and included, they become active participants in the nation's progress. To achieve this togetherness, however, conversation, understanding, and a commitment to shared prosperity are required. Can Saudi Arabia create a society in which everyone has a stake in the country's future? Our journey through Saudi Arabia's everything problem has uncovered 10 interconnected points, each representing a piece of the puzzle that the nation must address. Saudi Arabia has several difficulties, ranging from economic diversification and environmental sustainability to gender equality and technology breakthroughs. However, as history has shown, the human spirit can transcend even the most formidable hurdles when faced with tenacity and inventiveness. As we conclude our interactions, it is imperative to acknowledge that the challenges faced by Saudi Arabia encompass broader global implications rather than being confined to local issues. It is through our collective efforts that we can actively contribute to fostering a more prosperous and sustainable world, driven by mutual understanding and support. If you found the content of this video inspiring, we kindly request you to express your appreciation through likes and shares with your social circle. For continuous access to motivational and educational materials, consider subscribing to our channel. Let us persevere in our pursuit of knowledge, compassion, and an optimistic outlook, striving together for a better future that embraces all of humanity until our paths cross again.